The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. If you are pained by external things, it is not they that disturb you, but your own judgment of them. And it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together. But do so with all your heart. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Begin each day by telling yourself, "Today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness." The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Everything is ephemeral, both what remembers and what is remembered. Our life is what our thoughts make it. The art of living is more like wrestling and dancing. The happiness of those who want to be popular depends on others. The happiness of those who seek pleasure fluctuates with moods outside their control. But the happiness of the wise grows out of their own free acts. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The soul of man does violence to itself. First of all, when it becomes an abscess, and, as it were, a tumor on the universe, so far as it can. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. The universe is change. Life is opinion. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by and another takes its place. And this too will be swept away. How much time he gains who does not look to see what his neighbor says, or does, or thinks, but only at what he does himself, to make it just and whole. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now, take what's left and live it properly. The only way to deal with fear is to face it head on. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege is to be alive. To breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. When you have assumed these names, good, modest, truthful, rational, a man of equanimity, and magnanimous, take care that you do not change these names, and if you should lose them, quickly return to them.